Welcome to this series of tutorials on Git and GitHub. You must have come across these terms and many a times you must have felt like what are these used for and why. Irrespective of your current background, Git and GitHub can be used by anyone who wants to control the different versions of their work in a systematic and organized way. There's a myth that Git and GitHub is only for people who are into coding. But as a fact, if you are into writing or data crunching or human resources or any background, as far as you have something to do with various versions of any type of file, Git is your companion to make you organize better. Now Git, as per Google, is a type of version control system that makes it easier to track changes to files. And GitHub is a code hosting platform for version control and collaboration. In simpler words, Git will help you with version control on your local system, referred to as local repository, and GitHub will help you with version control on a remote repository and primarily used to back up your work or collaborate with others. We would be discussing about both Git and GitHub in details, but before we start, we should know some basic terminal commands to access folders and files on your system. Now the 5 basic commands we would be covering to navigate our system are pwd, ls, cd, mkdir and touch. Now let me open the command terminal and show you what each of these commands do. Pwd stands for print working directory. Whenever you run this command, it will give you the path of your current location, which is C users Rahul in my case. ls stands for shortlisting. This basically returns the list of all the files and folders you have at your current location. And cd is the command which is used to navigate between various files and folders. cd stands for change directory. Now in my current location, I have a folder, say documents, and if I want to get inside that documents folder, all I have to do is run this command cd documents. And if you check the working directory now, it is changed to documents. Now in order to go back to the previous directory, all I have to do is run this command cd ... in order to go back to the previous directory. And there are a lot of instances when you are at a location which has a bigger path. Let's say inside my documents folder, if I check for the folders which I have, now let's go into my pictures. Now inside my pictures, let's go to camera roll, and now if we check the path, the current location is inside the camera roll, wherein my home directory was Rahul. Now in order to go back to the home directory, instead of running the command cd ... 3 times, we have a command cd tilde which takes us back to the home directory. If I check the working directory for this, it is C users Rahul. Now first 3 commands, which is pwd, ls and cd, these are the primary basic commands which are used to navigate within various folders and files. Now what we would be doing is using the other 2 commands, which is mkdir and touch, we would be creating directories and files in our system. Let's go back to the documents folder. These are the files which I have in my documents folder. Now let's create a new directory inside the documents folder. For that, we would be using this command mkdir, which stands for make directory, followed by the name of the directory you want to create. So let's say I want to create a directory called git practice inside the documents. Now if I check the shortlisting again inside the documents folder, I can see that a new folder by the name of git_practice is created. If I go into my documents, I can see that git practice is created. Now as of now, this git practice folder is totally empty. Now let's create a text file inside this git practice folder. Now in order to create the file, the first step would be to get inside this folder, and to create the file we have to use this command touch followed by the name of the file we want to create. Let's say it's text.txt. The moment I press enter, you will see that a new file, which is text.txt, is created inside Git practice. If we open this file, we can see that it's totally empty since we have just created this file. Now in the upcoming tutorials, we would be making a lot of amendments in this text file and see how Git commands helps us in creating various versions of this file. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.